That's the best.
I just need you guys just to look at the camera and just go with big eyes. Okay, ready?
Why?
Hi, everyone. I'm yelling.
Yeah, you are.
Okay, one more time. Okay, guys, stare at it with big eyes.
Oh, my God.
Hello, everyone. I'm Aaron. That's Gunner. That's Denny. And this is Upriver Without a Paddle. Let's just start into it. So when did we all meet?
Dude.
Anyway, does anybody remember?
I met you in the first grade.
I wasn't there in first grade, though.
You weren't here in the first grade.
So I was in preschool and kindergarten up there.
Yep.
Even though we were born in the same hospital room, I met you like fourth grade.
Fourth? It took you that long?
It was fourth grade.
Fourth grade when I came.
remember
You didn't
that.
like me at first. You were being an asshole. But then
Imagine
you
that.
came around because I had fun being a dick to other people with you, and we had a lot of fun actually. And then, so, we became buddies, being little jerk
Fourth
offs.
grade. Was that Mr. D's class?
Mr. Dietz.
Mr. Dietz. Denny, so we met when?
First grade.
First grade, and we both lived in gay porn.
I didn't, yeah. I lived in my old neighborhood in town
Yeah.
when we met.
Okay, and then you guys moved out there.
Yep.
Yeah, and then,
Moved out there in 87.
was it?
Yep.
10
Yeah,
years old.
88 was second grade. That's right. I remember
Yep.
that with Miss
'Cause I moved
Money.
up
Miss
to-
Money. So I must have seen you in second grade because I came back to that.
Yeah, and I was in Miss Money's class.
There was a Miss Queen. No.
Need
Mrs.
to
Queen,
talk
she
in
was
the
in third grade.
microphone. TJ, how does it sound?
Hey,
TJ, the man behind the camera over there.
Yes, our camera guy's my son,
It's Aaron Jr.
Timothy
Check him
James
out.
Stewart Nelson.
Hey,
that-
walk in front of the
Stewart.
camera for a minute so they know who we're talking about.
by the way, that's
No.
fucking funny.
Peek around.
He's like Jamie on Joe Rogan.
Hides.
He's heard, not seen. He's the producer.
Okay, well,
What
for
is it,
day
man?
one or so, we'll get,
What do you see, Denny?
I'm just looking at that fucking picture, Gunner.
that picture of me has been modified. It's actually a
Yes.
picture of Jay Hurley that they put my face on.
Yes, and I've never done that before.
It
And
would have
I
been
feel
a cool,
bad.
cool picture.
We'll
Cool.
get it right. It'll be better.
It would have been
at
a
some
lot
point.
cooler if you were in it, but
We got to do a picture of us now and then, like,
oh,
yeah, we'll come up with something.
my
cool.
neck just cracked.
So-
Popped.
Denny's popping his neck.
Crock
He's
pot? Is
clicking
that what
and
you said?
popping already.
Pop. That's what I said.
So let's get on with it, boys. What's next? So me and Denny met in first grade. Me and Gunner were hanging out a little bit in second grade. What grade were we when we bombed those cars?
Hold on. Let's talk about defining bomb cars. We didn't blow any
Yeah.
cars up. So we started, it was winter time, Cape Horn,
Snow.
11, 12 years old. We had a fort out in the woods, and it was right
Yep.
next to the main road.
We had trails all over the escape routes.
Yep, and we were just kids being shitheads. And
Oh, yeah.
we like to throw snowballs at cars. Imagine that. Well, Aaron,
Ran
by
out
the
of
way,
snow.
Aaron used to be a superb athlete. He could throw snowballs, baseballs, shit. He'll throw a basketball and knock you over. Anyway, so
Pretty sure he has.
Aaron, if you want to tell more of the story about how we started bombing cars with snowballs.
Oh, I will. So
That was the same. That was the same year you guys.
there was these older boys that lived, around the neighborhood, and they kind of showed us how bombing cars was one of the funnest things ever with snowballs. I'll be more correct on that one. So four of us, we would go on each side of the road, two on each side, and we would hide in the woods. And then we'd pile up snowballs and have snowballs ready to just, ice balls is what
Arsenal.
we were trying to throw. Yeah, we were making them hard. And then cars would come and you'd just see snowballs just fly from both sides. It was like a choke point. It was like this little hill that went down, and there's these kind of trees on both sides so they couldn't see us. And we would just bomb the crap out of them. We did that for like the whole winter. We actually used to get snow in the winter back then.
Yeah.
Up there, we'd get feet. It was awesome.
And the woods would echo with laughter.
Oh, yeah. And anyway, so we ran out of snow. So we started using smaller sticks. We're throwing sticks, and we were getting away every time. We never got caught.
I was on the road cleaning up the prior sticks that had been.
Oh, that's another thing. In between cars, we'd run out there and move the sticks so they wouldn't get wise to us.
Also, does anyone know what it sounds like? A big 4-door blue car when a stick about that long thwops right off the side of it.
It's awesome.
It just makes an awesome
Oh,
sound.
it echoes.
I saw
It echoes loud.
Anyway, but sticks hit elsewhere. And
well, what happened was all the small sticks were gone within, a good vicinity. So I grabbed a log and I decided to just yeet it. Is that what the kids say?
launch it.
I yeeted it and it hit this lady's windshield directly in the middle, shattered it. All we hear is brakes.
And she wrecked her car.
She
what's
did
that?
totally.
And
Not,
she
Yeah,
over
and
into that little hill with the sign.
Yep. And
Wrecked her car.
Denny and Jay, she catches them. I don't know how that was
They
impossible.
surrendered.
it was Jay that got caught. I got out away because I told her that I rode my bike in from out of town. I didn't live there, so she let me go.
Yeah.
And then Jay fucking started screaming. Yeah, started yelling.
Aaron and I
so-
had ran
Yeah,
through the trails, off into our hidey hole, climbed into a culvert. We would have never have been found.
Never in a million
And then we
years.
hear this sound.
We
It
had
was
literally pulled limbs and
Yeah.
branches over the top of us down in this. I mean, never would have got
And tell me
caught.
what you heard.
I heard Denny and Jay going, "Get in here, Aaron.
Come
We're
out!
not taking the blame for this."
Come out, you guys!
So we sat there and first we giggle, then we contemplate, then we go turn ourselves in. So my dumbass should have never turned myself in. The lady took us all to my house, didn't she? Or no, you went running home.
I went up the hill.
Jay, where did Jay go?
Jay, he was with me.
Yeah,
I think he stayed the night at my house that night.
I was staying at your house, so they
Yeah.
took you and I to your house.
that's right. And
we were in trouble.
Dad, Al, if I remember right, I don't think I got my ass whooped. But the windshield ended up costing $300. And back then, to my family, that is more than rent. That was a lot of money. So I think I was grounded for 3 months.
It was for the summer. You were grounded for the summer.
Yeah, the whole summer. And I raked leaves.
And that was in the spring. So.
I did so much. I did mass stuff. I was in trouble. Yeah, it was winter into spring. So, yeah, it was. The whole summer I got. I was in a lot of trouble.
I got in a lot of trouble myself.
Yeah.
So
That
let's ask a
sucked.
question. If you could do that all over again, is there anything you
Twice.
would change?
Oh, what?
I would have thrown a bigger stick.
No. Anything you
What
can
would I have
change.
changed? I would have never ran out and turned myself in for starters. I just would have ran the other way further.
Yeah.
And
No,
behaving
I
how we
wouldn't have.
actually do now, we probably would have threw sticks at you.
I wouldn't have left my
me?
friends out there. No way. I just ain't that person.
Anyway,
couldn't let
that's
anybody
one
take
story.
her out. And they go, and that's what's right on to the next one. What was the next thing that happened?
I don't remember. I don't know.
Oh,
That was-
wow.
That was when we were out in Cape Horn. I don't know.
Let's just talk about when you lived in the Cape Horn there and we were kids. We can roll on with something here. Remember when we used to play killer basketball?
Yeah.
And in your yard with
We'll
Brandon
beat that.
Moore came over and you had a birthday party or something and we were there playing killer basketball.
Yeah, and killer, that's what it meant, too.
If you got the basketball, you got tackled by 4 or 5 other dudes into the gravel.
Before you could make your basket.
Yeah,
there was
and
no
age and
bas-
size, there was no...
Hit in the face with the ball, that's
yeah,
normal.
Nobody got a trophy. Nobody really won or lost. Well, you get beat up and thrashed, you're the loser.
You could
Crash,
twist
that
an
was the
ankle
word.
or something.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a crazy place to grow up. The high school and the grade school and the middle school were, in the same
Middle school wasn't
property.
even built yet.
Well, we still went to. It was all on the same property. Is what I
Yeah.
meant. But yeah, our middle school was literally in a trailer.
Portable.
You
Portables.
want to talk about?
Portables, 2 of them.
Tell a portable story.
It's a trailer.
It was cool.
Double wide.
I liked it.
The caravan to the British, house on wheels.
So they're at the elementary school, and I can't speak for everyone, but I can say this, that my favorite year in Concrete School District was 7th grade.
7?
Yeah, it was a good year. That was a good
That
year.
was an awesome year. I want to back up to me and Denny
portables.
racing to lunch.
Okay, was it 5th grade?
4th or 5th?
Beginning of 5th grade or somewhere in there.
Fourth.
Racing
Mrs.
down the
Rule.
sidewalk. Fourth grade?
Yep.
So racing down the sidewalk as fast as you can sprint. Aaron takes the high road on the sidewalk.
No,
Denny
I took
takes
the low road.
No, you cut down off of the sidewalk.
Yeah, he
Oh,
went
that's
into the
right.
grass.
That's where you fell.
He went into the grass.
If you were in our class, you know this part. It was like a little grass hill that went down,
A little,
to
just a
another
little.
side.
way.
In between the gymnasium and the office at the
Yep.
elementary school.
and my feet at the top of the hill running, I hit that grass and it was wet, and my feet went up over my head, and I
He
went
caught
all the
of
way
his
down
weight on that one on his wrist.
on this guy, and my hand was literally hitting my elbow, and I I don't remember, what did you were right
I had
there.
to go and get somebody.
Yeah, and
You were
then
screaming, ah!
Yeah.
Hold your arm.
Yeah.
And it was,
and then I think I was in shock. I went in the office, and I remember the office lady screaming bloody murder, and then kind of turning pale white. And I just remember screaming, "Can they put it back?" I thought it was just going to fall off. I didn't know what was happening. Literally skin and tendons, and there was no bone left.
I just remember you holding your arm, trying to walk towards the office. And
Yeah.
That was gnarly. That hurt so bad. That was my first time on opiates. Heck yeah, good job. Yeah. Sorry about that if that was loud. Yeah, so that was a little bit of a traumatic experience.
you made me think back so hard about that. But I remember when Denny would spend over his day, when he'd wake up in the morning, not to pick on you any more than I already do for 40.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
But it used to look like you had like
No, on my eyelids.
your eye makeup on. Or
It's called vitiligo.
Yeah,
Ass.
yeah.
Yeah, that's when he was young. Now you're old and look like.
Don't worry about
You were
great.
you were a pretty kid. I mean,
I am.
I
I
mean,
am
if there's
pretty.
some perverts out there and they need a good picture of a youngin', look at them dimples on that kid. Good Lord. I didn't remember you having dimples like you do in that picture, dude.
Oh, you don't?
No,
Oh,
not
I
at
do.
all.
I don't actually at all.
I don't.
Dude, you can see
I
it.
know I can see
How
it.
come you were such a happy kid when I know your childhood at home wasn't that great? Because school
Oh.
was kind of a fun
Because
place for all
None
of
of
us.
us.
Because
had
I
a
was
good
fun.
Yeah,
childhood.
school was fun because that's where
All
my
of our friends
family
were.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, our class was really pretty close. I mean,
Everybody,
still
yeah.
really, I mean, if we're all in the same room,
was it all 28 of us?
sure it's just, at the end. Started with 80, and then 20 graduated?
Yeah,
I don't
30.
remember. I didn't even get invited, so
Well,
I showed up drunk and then got kicked out.
did you?
Yeah. I walked in the hallway and it was Schubert? No. Rude. Rude barked me out of there.
Skeletor.
He's so pissed at me because I wouldn't play football for him.
I liked all of them, I guess.
Yeah, I didn't dislike him. I just didn't want to play football.
I didn't get
Oh,
along.
you got pectoral potential, Aaron. No, I don't. I got man boobs. Leave me alone. I don't want to.
I don't
You
want
like
to.
baseball
iron.
better.
Yeah, I just didn't like the whole working out thing. I hated it. I hated being forced to do anything like that. It just pissed me off. I didn't want to run. I didn't want to do none of that shit. But with my friends, I wanted to do it all, work out and be a team and everything.
How do you
but-
explain all those 12-ounce curls?
Yeah, well, that was later. That was 9th grade. I fake drank in the 8th grade at
Olympic
parties.
training.
Yeah, just over the shoulder. Oh, I need another one.
I can't believe how many parties there were to go to every weekend.
Oh, man.
Like
all
a bunch
over.
of them.
Tell me about one
How
of
did
your
we get
favorite
word?
parties.
How did we get word out when there was no phones or anything?
Well, we had home phones.
Well, yeah, but still, if
We'd talk about it at school, or how, I don't know. Just show up.
Denny, tell us the story of when
junior, senior skip.
junior, senior
No, I don't
skip,
want to do
when you
that.
grabbed a coffee can,
Went around and got
the s-
donations from
went
town.
around the school and got all the money donated. We went and got a keg of beer. And then
120
everyone
bucks
skipped
or
school.
something. 130. Yeah, $130 worth of alcohol. That was,
Aren't kegs still the same price?
I don't know.
But they
Still?
were for a long time. I know
Weren't
that.
they like $50 for a keg?
I don't remember that ever.
No?
No.
My party, 25th in Burlington. You and Burl
We shouldn't
brought 2
talk about
kegs
that.
over. You guys brought kegs over there.
There's lots of stuff that we're probably not going to talk about. And
Actually,
if
that
we
was
do,
awesome.
That was the best party, dude. That was awesome.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we're not going to talk about. And if we do, it's going to be very blanketed.
Blanketed. Why?
Yeah.
Why
it's
can't we
gonna
talk
be
about getting
soft.
wasted?
It's not going to be the hard truth because YouTube doesn't.
Can I fast
enjoy
forward
that.
through the party?
Fast
I
forward.
woke
through
up
it.
a day or so later, dressed in beer boxes. I had a whole beer box costume on. And I woke up in some dude named Sean Green's house in his kitchen.
I just seen him on Facebook. Sean Green. What's up,
I
dude?
like Sean Green.
Yeah.
Team Green.
Yeah, I haven't seen him for, I don't remember. I think the last time I seen him, you guys jammed at that house, you and 5-0 and Jesse and somebody else, and then I brought my drum set there. It's when it had to have been 2007. Yeah, and then Bite the Pig came, but we didn't, me and 5-0 just ended up playing drums with kind of back and forth in the living room, and then the keg. I don't remember, but there's like
Was that over
6
by
inches
McDonald's?
of standing beer in
The
the
house
floor.
over by McDonald's?
No, it was out Highway 9
Oh.
a bit, and you can come in the back road.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sit right up there by Prairie Road by the
yes.
Sandwich School.
Yes.
Someone was living or staying there, somebody. And we just had like a music throwdown fest, which
Mhm.
didn't really amount to much, but a bunch of people getting wasted and
Annihilated. And everybody
was a
was on
weird era.
acid and
on something. It was weird.
Not acid. It was like what is that stuff?
Cocaine.
No, like ecstasy, but not ecstasy.
Oh yeah,
MSG.
Molly?
Yeah, like Molly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. They were mixing all kinds of powders. It was interesting. But yeah, not much music got played that night. Me and 5-0 just beat the crap out of her drums back and forth. Kind of had like a drum off thing or something. 5-0 could never let me just play the drums. I don't know what.
5-0's
that was all about.
kid plays the drums.
I
now.
love the guy. Oh really?
Yeah,
Shredder, I bet.
we still talk not all the time, but he married my wife's sister. They have a couple kids. They're in.
Montana or Idaho?
They were
or-
started in Montana for a while, but his jobs moved him around and stuff. But anyway, we still talk.
Didn't,
say
I don't know,
hi to
he's-
him on Facebook.
Get
and
along with
stuff.
him better now than I ever did playing in a band. Not that I mean,
So
I got
she
along with
has-
everybody in the band, but
Yeah.
he's
she has
cool as
3
shit.
kids?
Who?
Rachel.
Rachel has 4 kids.
4.
Rachel who?
Okay.
She has
She had 2 before
2 with her
5-0?
first.
Okay.
Daddy, baby, mommy thingy,
I gotta lean. Do
And
a
then,
lean.
2 with
uh,
5-0.
People.
and
I
2
gotta
with
let my
5-0.
butt breathe.
So aren't her 2 a bit older now? Like 10 and 10 or something? 10, 12?
You mean the little ones? They're, yeah, one of them's the same age as one of mine, and the other one's a little bit younger.
Yeah.
How's
I
that
just knew
sound?
she
Sound
had
better,
those two.
probably, huh?
You didn't have to move the table. It's fine.
Oh, I just.
What are you laying down, dude?
For a minute, I gotta let my my wound get a little pressure release. So yeah, just so you people know, I am a quadriplegic from a car wreck, and I will get into this story on a different podcast. I will tell the whole thing. That'll be later. This is just about us right now, and way before that. So that comes later. And if you guys have any questions, just blow the comments up. I'm sure it's going to get crazy.
Gonna be, unreadable.
Yeah, that's one thing though. We weren't considered like a real high tier high school.
Or elementary. Well,
What was a B11?
It was B11
Yep,
was
B11.
the size back then.
Never got to an A.
we got up to A.
Did it?
We got up to A.
Oh, senior, junior.
Our freshman, sophomore year, or sophomore, junior,
Was
or
it?
something. Yeah.
But then, did we play? I don't remember playing A ball though. We still played like against B11 teams.
Yeah.
So how?
There wasn't as many.
I can't remember exactly.
We did get up to A because we played football against like Linden Christian
Yep.
and some of them big old Whatcom farm boys that I think they
walked over us.
Yeah, used this as
When was
stepping
that?
stool.
What?
When was that? What?
Junior year?
Yeah.
Oh, junior year? Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, that picture right there is one of the 2 seasons that I tried playing. This is right before I broke my arm. That picture. I have pictures of us somewhere, my mom does, when I have my cast on, and I'm wearing the same exact jersey. So's Denny. I think we all were in the pictures. I'll have her get them out at some point. But that was pretty cool.
Speaking of sports and stuff, I just talked to Josh Victor yesterday.
Did you?
Yeah.
You saw him or called him?
We've been chatting and texting back and forth, but then I can't text and drive.
Okay, yeah. you're
And if I
right.
do my text talky thing, I speak Portuguese and it doesn't. So
Yeah.
I actually just have to call somebody or pull over and text, and I hate texting. So,
My talk
Anyway.
to text thing's learning. It's starting to get better.
but
You
anyway, in
just
case
keep-
anyone's wondering, Josh is doing fine. He's cool. He's been sending me music. He's been playing,
Hi, Josh.
and he still seems like the same 9th grade kid I drink beer with.
Well, Josh, you need to come down, bring a guitar, and
Come hang
sit
out with the
over there.
boys.
And that's another thing I want to talk to you guys about. And my idea for this podcast is I want it to grow as far as arts go. I would like, when we do a podcast, to have someone in our awesome chef kitchen cooking a meal that's some sort of a chef, a guitar player, or a musician of some sort, an artist, and they can all get featured on the podcast. And I think that
I'm
would
an
be really
artist.
cool too, to have it be just more about the people from the valley and what they
Artesia.
turned out to be or what they've learned. I think that would be super cool. What do you guys think?
Sure.
Hey, there's no bad ideas here. We're just
Yeah.
friends hanging out and telling stories. And
Shooting shit.
But I just thought that would be sick, like one night you could rip some guitar.
great.
There's a nice,
I can make peanut butter toast also.
Ooh,
I wouldn't let him cook more than that.
I
but
can make
okay.
cinnamon toast.
Oh, all right.
Remember, how many Thanksgivings have we had together without our families?
I don't know, but let me tell you. Just reminded me about the one.
With David?
Yes.
Okay, this story is
Here's a story.
absolute gold.
Okay,
I'm-
so
This is
and
a
this
good
is
one.
in our 20s, I believe, because we could buy alcohol and stuff.
Yeah,
We were
I-
displaced. we
I-
didn't have any families to go to or anything. And Aaron and I
Let's get some
decided.
context. Let's get some context. Okay, at the time, I am a prep cook for Annie's Cafe. My mom's like the head waitress. I'm making pennies. I was living on her floor in this upstairs apartment right on Ferry Street in Cedro.
That wasn't even your house?
It turned out to be.
Oh, because that was
She
not
moved
good.
out and there was like 3 weeks left on the rental. So I just stayed. Yeah, so that's okay. So from there, then we go.
Okay, so David Prince.
Wait, what was up with you at that point? What were you doing or whatever?
I
What
don't
were
know.
you
I was
doing for
getting
work?
drunk with my buddies, Aaron and David Prince.
You were doing something. though.
Somehow,
Were you heli logging then?
I don't know what I was doing. But anyway.
Okay,
I have
gotcha.
no idea.
Remember
So
this.
David Prince, God rest his soul,
Yes.
awesome dude, love him like
Yep.
a brother still.
For sure.
David Prince, Aaron, and I, we were hanging out one Thanksgiving, had nothing better to do besides drink Schmidt beer out of fancy wine glasses
Schmidt
because
ice.
we're classy. And Aaron decided to cook a bird. He threw a turkey in the oven, which did turn
Drunk.
out amazing.
Drunk on Schmidt ice.
Surprised we didn't burn the house down because we got loaded.
On Schmidt ice.
And Aaron had some death metal cranked. There's a band called Death, actually. The album was called Leprosy.
And we were drunk on him. Schmidt
And
ice.
I don't know, we were drunker than 7 Indians at a picnic or something. Anyway,
Schmidt ice.
and David Prince, he's a dandy. He was a character anyway. And so throughout this day of fine dining and Schmidt ice, drinking and
Lots of it.
lots of drinking and stuff.
18 pack upon 18 pack.
At
if I
some
remember
point,
right.
something happened and Aaron was messing with Dave or something and had locked him out of the house, out the door, which was a hallway, and there was other apartments or something going on.
It was like a couple turns up a stairway, and then there's like a little platform, and a railing, and you could see off the platform railing down to the bottom of the stairway, and that's right where my door was that went into the apartment. So Dave was stuck up on that little platform, and there was a couch out there.
Yes.
Well, Dave passed out there, just shit-faced drunk. Well, when Dave wakes up in a drunk, Dave pees. Dave doesn't care where. Dave's going. So Dave decided to have him a pee off that little balcony at whatever time in the middle of the night, and little old lady
At the bottom of the stairs in
that
gravity.
was the
and
landlord that lived right there, that David must have woke up just being Dave. And granted, when Dave pees, his pants are to his ankles.
Yes.
Always.
David Prince fashion. Pants to the ankles, peeing like a 4-year-old boy out in the yard.
Yep. And I'm sure it was a faucet
Oh,
that
yes.
just drenched this poor woman. And I was young, so she probably wasn't as old as what we thought, but I'm thinking 80s, 70s.
At least.
Yeah, she
Was her name B. Johnson?
Oh, I can't remember. She was pissed. I got booted. Even though there was only so much rent left anyway, I was at the time trying to come up with it. But nope.
I thought the cops came over.
The cops did
and
come
we
over.
bailed, and then that was, I don't know.
Yeah, we ran around town from them. I remember coming back the next morning. It was daylight, I think. I don't know. You went.
It's a
did you
strange
go?
coincidence that a lot of our stories end with, well, the cops showed up.
Yeah, yes. And it's just the reality. They didn't like us.
How was
Anyway.
the turkey though?
The turkey was amazing.
Oh,
It
yeah,
was
yeah.
That's cool.
best Thanksgiving.
So you guys were all passed out when that happened?
We were, and then got woke up
Oh, I
to
see.
the landlady
Yes.
beating on the door.
Yeah.
She was
Yes.
slightly unhappy.
Yeah, Dave apologizing up and down. And then he wasn't. I can't really, that kind of gets blurry, that part.
So
Gunner?
that's payback. That explains why when we stole Dave's car. Never mind. That's a whole nother story.
That didn't happen. That
No, we would never do that or crash anything.
We borrowed it and
We
then
borrowed it,
parked it.
and we
threw some barbed
accidentally
wire.
parked it off of the highway through a fence into someone's yard.
It's amazing how good a Honda car flies through a ditch. up,
Nissan
over,
Sentra.
through. Was it? Oh, it was. Yes, it was. 4-door.
Yeah, it's amazing when I'm
it
driving
red or
along
silver?
doing nothing and
Can't remember.
someone pulls the e-brake and we go spinning off the highway.
I don't know
you.
who that was.
Yeah.
That was maybe, there was whiskey with that.
Sometimes you have to
Involved.
test a car for stress factors.
Yeah. We couldn't give it back to Dave not knowing if it flew.
It flew.
That could be dangerous.
Oh,
Yeah.
it is.
We were looking out for our buddy.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean.
Oh, Becky Higgins sold 3 bumper stickers today.
All right, Becky.
Yeah. That's good. That's, whatever she sold them for. That goes towards
Becky's
the
cool.
motorhome.
I like Becky.
So that's another thing that I should explain. This podcast idea came up when I have a GoFundMe to build a motorhome and make it wheelchair accessible and have a nice, decent, anyway, hospital bed in it and a good spot to lock my chair down, get me in and out, and be able to travel and, make some memories with my kid and my family.
Let's help
'Cause,
get him out of here. Get
yeah.
him outside.
Yeah, my blood pressure's bad. I can't sit up for very long in my chair, an hour or two at a time, and it just really hinders me doing anything very far from the house. Like if I go to a friend's house, I just have to turn around and come back home because if my blood pressure drops, then I'm just kind of screwed. And I need to lay out for a while, but then after that, I can get back up. So I could go to a show, I could go to a friend's house, I could go do, whatever. So what I want to do, main goal, is go to Texas, put my name in the hat, and get on Kill Tony. And then go to Florida and see the Freedom Factory. You guys heard of that?
No.
Cletus McFarland bought that track down there. He owns a drag track and a racetrack, Circle Oval. And he has huge races and crazy awesome stuff. dude, that everybody should go see.
Like Pastrana's?
Jumping monster trucks. Yeah,
Like
Pastrana.
Pastrana?
hangs
No,
out
like
there.
his thing that he's got set up at his house or whatever?
No, it's a circle track. And they race Crown Vics. They race Ford Rangers. They race minivans.
Run what you brung.
Yes,
Dude,
it's awesome.
Speaking of Crown Vics, remember my dad's? The one that we had at the house? Awesome.
No, I don't remember.
Do you want to tell a story? But
I could, but
Hey, can
I
we
don't
take
know
a
if we
quick
need
cut?
to.
Let's do a quick cut.
time
So-
out.
Okay, we're back from break. I think what we're going to do right now is probably just cold call somebody and see what's up. I'm going to let Gunner take care of that business.
We're going to get a story out of someone named Matt Dexter.
Aha, the ASB president. Hercules.
You guys ready? Let's see if he'll answer the
Sure,
phone.
he's got something funny.
He's
to
older
say.
than us a lot, quite a bit. No, not quite
Call
a bit.
Dex.
2-3 years.
How many?
2
Two?
or 3 or 4.
Yeah.
4 maybe 4. Maybe we're in the 8th grade.
Yeah, when he ran? Yeah.
Yeah, I think we were 8th grade, still in the high school then.
Yep. Yeah, whoa.
Hey, Matt Dexter, you're on the air with Aaron, Gunner, and Denny, and we wanted to call and get a story out of you about growing up in concrete or something wild or anything Matt Dexter wants to talk about.
You're on Up the River.
I can tell you a story about me
Wrong.
and Paul stealing his mom's caretaker's van one time.
Who did what?
He did a show down in Seattle.
Paul's?
Yeah.
Paul's mom? Oh, yeah. I think I remember
I don't know if you
hearing
remember
that.
Paul Fertella, too, that we used to party with all the time. And the story will turn around in a circle with some friends that you guys know at the end.
Quick.
Yeah, tell us the story.
We have Paul's fucking caretaker, Nico, there. This real weirdo guy who's at the place. I'd have 100 stories
I
about
remember
him,
that.
too, but he wasn't at the place. We found the keys, so we lied to his mom and said Nico's going to let us take his van to a concert. We head out of there. We grab like Scotty Sleen with us, Waterhouse, head down, get Crazy Will, get a couple other
Oh,
people.
boy.
And we had the
That's a
pellet
rough
gun,
crew.
so, you know, those days when we had a pellet gun, we had to shoot everything out the window. So on the way down, it was just a little bit of drinking and getting crazy, going to the show. But on the way back, Will in the back, and Scotty and them decided we're going to shoot every window we could see on the way home. So we're driving his van, shooting everything until we get to Day Creek. Get to Day Creek, and they have old pop machines there. They don't work. So we busted the machines up, fucking put holes in them, everything, being dumbasses. Ripped the big old lawn job through the yard there. Went back up to Paul's house. Didn't think nothing of it that night. Well, the next 2 days later, here's the cops over at Paul's. They're looking through that van, wanting fingerprints on everybody, asking who went to this place.
I remember the story.
And nobody knew nothing.
And everybody that was there didn't know shit.
Perfect.
So, and then of course, we didn't want to tell on Will because old Will, he had a warrant, so nobody says Will's there until I think he talked to Scotty, and then Scotty said, hey, Will was in there. So they asked Waterhouse about it, and nobody knows. We were like, we don't know this guy's last name. And Sean's worried about us doing a long john and busting up the pop machine. So he tells the cops that we didn't even drive the back roads. We stayed in Cedar Woolley. But the whole thing worked down to they were coming after us because when we stopped there and busted the machine up, somebody had busted into that Day Creek store and stole a bunch of Marlboro cigarettes and
I remember.
MGD beer. And it was some people we knew because like 2 days later at a party somewhere, they show up drinking a bunch of MGD and smoking Marlboro cigarettes. And it's probably some same people you know.
Oh, I just thought of
It
some
was back in the
stories.
day. It was pretty funny though. We got away with it. They thought we did everything wrong, and all we were thinking was we were in trouble for shooting out 50 different windows.
Yep, I remember stuff about that. I remember Matt, Darren, Paul, Jimmy, Waterhouse, those guys being the wildest guys in concrete. And of course, we were like a year or two younger than you guys. And oh, we gotta do what they're doing. They're absolutely stupid.
You
Okay.
guys ever ride on cars?
Oh yes, 100 miles an hour, South Skagit.
Fuck
You
yeah,
bet.
that was the shit.
We started that by Paul's friend shows up from Tennessee, his mom's friend, and we're like 12 years old. He's like, "Hey, you guys want to ride on top of a car?" We're like, "What?" He had a 280Z, he throws me and Paul up there and takes us out in the field. So the first time we get a car, what are we gonna do? We're fucking 16 and dumb. Who's gonna get on the top?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they can start going around corners. It gets pretty sketch when they get going real fast
when
around
you
the
go
corners.
around the turns, if you're going so fast, you let go of one side, so you swing your whole body on top of that fucking car. Then you grab the other side, as you swing it back.
Oh man, I remember that shit.
I
Duck on
love
top of
my
Paul's car
moccasins,
doing like 130.
open
I want to see
60
how
mile an
fast
hour,
they can
just
hang on.
sliding
I'm like,
on
"Oh,
the
you can hang on
highway.
to 130."
That's fucking hilarious.
130.
That
That's up
is.
there.
I thought we were the only ones that did
We
that.
seen 100, but we never seen 130. Holy shit.
Yeah,
That's about as fast as Paul's
that's
went. He
Honda
topped his car
V65
out on his
fast.
old Chevelle.
What do you say?
Me on the top.
Nice. Well, Matt, we appreciate the call, and we got like 5 minutes left on this thing to wrap this thing up, and we will be in touch. We'd like to get you over here and put you on some screen sometime and shoot the shit with you. You're a character.
Yeah,
Thank-
we'll come over there and tell some really good stories. Get going on some stupid stuff.
Thanks for calling, Matt.
Yeah, good hearing from you guys.
Have a good day. See you, bud.
See ya.
Later, buddy.
That's Matt fucking Dexter. He's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, that was a good call. That was awesome. So I think right here we're gonna wrap it up
She called
for
Drew.
Wrap it up.
for number one.
Wrap it up.
What are you doing? Stop.
Oh, well,
Gunner.
it looks like the boys like to play with things. And I
Don't-
want everybody to know this is for educational purposes. Don't
do it.
forget. So this is Upriver Without a Paddle.
Where'd you get those? Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Look at that stiffy.
It's a good reason to watch till the end. You get
That's
to
a
see
stiffy right
the
there.
menagerie. So I'm Aaron,
I'm Gunner.
and Denny
and this is Up
River without a paddle.
with a paddle. obviously.
1995.
There's your paddle.
Later.